Welcome back to Griebenouw bee farming. One of the biggest mistakes new beekeepers make is doing the right thing at the wrong time of the year. Beekeeping is highly seasonal, and understanding what your bees need throughout the year can make a huge difference in the health and productivity of your colonies. In this video, we are going to cover the main beekeeping tasks for spring, summer, autumn and winter, how nectar flow differs across South Africa, when you should inspect your hives, and when you should leave them completely alone. Let's get started.
Oh hey, quick question. If you're serious about getting into beekeeping, are you actually using the right equipment? Because here's the thing, the difference between a struggling hive and a thriving one often comes down to what's in your hands. And that's exactly why we created our online shop. Everything you see us using here, from starter kits to tools, is the same gear we trust in our own apiary. No guesswork, no cheap shortcuts, just equipment that works in real South African conditions. So if you're ready to stop watching and actually start keeping bees, click the link below and check out our shop right now. Get your gear, get your bees, and let's build something amazing together.
Spring is the most important season for beginners. This is when colonies grow rapidly and prepare for the main honey flow. During spring, your bees will increase brood production, expand the colony, begin collecting large amounts of nectar and pollen. Your main tasks in spring include hive inspections, checking your hive every 7 to 10 days. Look for a healthy laying queen, strong brood patterns, signs of swarming preparation, or enough space in the hive. Adding supers. If a colony is growing quickly, you may need to add honey supers to give the bees more space. Crowded colonies are much more likely to swarm. Monitoring food storages. Early spring can sometimes still have cold or rainy periods, so make sure the bees have enough food. Summer is usually the main honey production season in many parts of South Africa. This is when bees take advantage of strong nectar flows from flowering plants and trees. During summer, your main tasks include harvesting honey. Once in the super are fully capped with honey, they can be harvested. Always leave enough honey for the bees to sustain themselves. Provide water. Bees need large amounts of water during hot weather. Make sure a reliable water source is available near the hive. Ventilation and heat control. Extreme hot days can cause the hive to overheat, so good hive placement and ventilation becomes important. Autumn is the time when bees begin preparing for winter. The colony population will start shrinking and nectar sources may become more limited. Your main autumn tasks include checking honey stores. Ensure the hive has enough food reserves to survive winter. If necessary, some beekeepers provide supplement feeding. Reducing hive space. If a colony becomes smaller, you may remove empty supers so that the bees can heat up the hive more efficiently. Check your hive health. Autumn is a good time to make sure the colony is strong and healthy before winter arrives. Weak colonies struggle much more during colder months. Winter, June to August. Winter is the quiet season for bees. The colony clusters together to stay warm and the queen will lay far fewer eggs. For beekeepers, winter is mostly a time for observation rather than intervention. During winter, you should avoid opening the hive. Opening the hive during cold weather allows heat to escape and can stress the colony. Only open the hive if it is absolutely necessary. Monitor the hive externally by checking that the hive is secure, that the entrance is not blocked, that there are no signs of pest or damage. Otherwise, it is best to let the bees do their thing. South Africa has many different climates, which means nectar flows can vary depending on where you live. For example, Western Cape, fynbos and various flower plants provide seasonal nectar flows. Gauteng and Hive, clover, garden plants and agricultural crops contribute to forage. KwaZulu-Natal, subtropical vegetation provides longer flowering seasons. Learning your local nectar flow is one of the most valuable skills a beekeeper can develop. Local beekeeping associations are often the best source of regional knowledge. As a general rule, during active seasons like spring and summer, inspections can happen every 7 to 10 days. During autumn, inspections may become less frequent. During winter, inspections should usually be avoided unless something appears wrong. Remember, opening the hive too often can stress the colony. Good beekeeping is about balance and timing. There are certain situations where opening the hive should be avoided. These include cold winter days, heavy rain, very windy conditions, late evenings when most bees are inside, and when the colony is extremely stressed. Working with the bees during calm, warm conditions make the process much safer and easier. Successful beekeeping is not just about equipment, it's about understanding the rhythm of the season. Following a seasonal calendar, you can support healthy colonies, avoid unnecessary stress on your bees, and increase your chances of successful honey harvest. The more time you spend observing your bees through the seasons, the more confident you will become as a beekeeper. To make things easier for beginners, I've created a South African beekeeping seasonal checklist you can download and use throughout the year. You will find the download in the description below. And if you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more practical beekeeping guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.